Hey guys, so in this video I'm gonna show you a bit around the interior of the Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4, and I'm also gonna show you how to drive this car, basically how to engage gears, switch gears and all that stuff. It's actually quite easy, so yeah, let's get started. First things first, you wanna start the car up, put your foot on the brake and hold down the button. Okay, that 5.2 liter V10 roars to life. So I hope you can hear me with the aircon blasting in the background. What I'm going to show you is basically the buttons around the car first. So let's start from the doors. So over here you have your lock and unlock button. You can control your side mirrors using this knob over here. Here you have your headlight switches. Okay, nothing too fancy, all your fog light, headlight and all that stuff. Over at the bottom here, the button at the top is for you to open the bonnet, and the bottom below it is for you to open the boot. So in this car, the bonnet in front is for you to keep all your stuff, and the engine is in the rear. Over here you have your high beam button, okay, your signals, so you can see there. Push it to the left to activate left signal, push it to the right to indicate you are turning right, and you just press on the button to cancel it. So it's like a motorcycle indicator. You have your windscreen washers, stuff over here, cruise control. This is for you to see your service intervals and stuff. So if you press it, you can see your consumption. You can see your fuel consumption, your max speed, your driving time and average speed, next service and all that stuff. This is the anima switch, one of the most important controls in the car. So you can change between 3 different driving modes. Strada means street, so like when you are day-to-day driving, this is the mode you want to be in. Sport is like an intermittent mode between Strada and Corsa, nothing much to talk about it here. And Corsa is race. So this is for the ultimate Lamborghini experience, this is the mode you want to be in. Basically the car's steering inputs, the throttle response, gear shifts and all that are sharpened up, and it makes the car really a Lamborghini basically. Yeah. Over here you have your oil pressure, oil temperature and your battery voltage. It's in Italian, you can see here. Alright, this is for you to control your driver's side window. So all you have to do is push it up and it will go down. Yep, just like that. This is the front lift of the car. So when you push this button up, you can see the front of the car will actually go up. So let me try to demonstrate. So you can see there's a beeping logo there to indicate that this front lift feature is in progress. Okay, and I'm gonna just put it down. I'm not sure if you can see the difference because it's quite subtle, to be honest. So yeah, your traction control over here, ESC, hazard lights, parking sensors. This is the most useless button in a Lamborghini, auto start stop, and this is for you to control the passenger side. So let me just okay, over here you have all your aircon controls. So because Lamborghini is owned by Audi, so all the controls are very Audi-like. What I mean by that is that they function very similarly to Audi's controls. So for example, if you want to change the fan speed, all you have to do is press on it, okay, and then it will show you the fan speed, and you just control it using the dials over here. Okay, and then you just press on it to cancel, and you can do the same for all the other stuff as well. This is your aircon mode where you want the aircon to blast. Okay, you can change it just by using the dials here. Okay, so these buttons over here control this screen here. Alright, so for example, you have all your, okay, so you have nav, menu, telephone, info, back and car. So we're gonna go through them one by one. Navigation, it opens up your navigation screen. You can zoom in and out using the switch over here. Okay, I'm just turning it left and right. Okay, you can go back to the menu by pressing the menu button. Actually, you can go to the different settings via these buttons here, or you can just control it using this dial. Okay, so for example, you can go to your car settings, vehicle settings. Alright, here, driver assist. speed warning, parking aid, rain sensor, servicing and checks. Okay, and then you want to go back, just press back button. Next you have your telephone. So if you connect your phone, you can control, you can accept calls and stuff. Okay, info, that is the Kaaba, which is the where Muslims face when they want to pray. So that's quite cool. Navigation, okay, again we went through that just now. Media, if you connect your phone, you can play your music and all that stuff via this screen. Connection is via Bluetooth. Radio is obviously radio. You can scroll between different radio stations using this switch over here. Okay, so I'm just going to turn off the radio by pressing this button. Alright, and this button also controls your radio or your music volume. Back, and then tone is your equalizer settings, so you can change like your bass, treble, and yeah, all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. If you are used to using Audi's MMI, then this would be very familiar to you and you can easily get used to it. Okay, so those are the buttons here. These ones are similar: radio, media, fast forward, backtrack, fast forward, turn off, volume. Tone is your equalizer settings that I just showed you. This is your engine start stop button. Okay, and this is the gear lever basically. So how do you control the gears in this car? So it's very simple. So when you start the car up, it will start in park, and if you want to engage reverse, all you have to do is just pull this lever up. Okay, so put your foot on the brake like in a normal car. Okay, pull the lever up and you can see it changes to reverse. The reverse camera will come up. Alright, and if you want to put it back to park, all you have to do is press the P button here. Okay, and it will go back to park. This is your manual button. So what happens is that when you press this, you will have to shift the gears in the car manually using the pedal shifters over here. The one on the right is for you to upshift, the one on the left is for you to downshift. Okay, so let me just show you. If I press the right pedal shift, it will go to 1. Okay, so now the car is in gear 1, and this is the parking brake. So if you just release it and you let go of the brake, the car will start moving. Alright, I'm gonna put the car back into park. Alright, and I'm gonna engage the parking brake as well. How do you engage auto gear? What you do is you just press on the M button here, and you can see that there's an A logo over here. So that A indicates that it's in auto. So you can see if I press the M button again, the auto will disappear. Okay, means the car is in manual. Auto, manual. Auto, manual. One last thing, how do you engage neutral? Okay, so neutral basically it's very simple. All you have to do is press both pedal shifters at the same time. So okay, now neutral is engaged, and once neutral is engaged, I'm gonna put up the parking brake and give you a taste of the 5.2 liter V10. Okay, last but not least, you have two more buttons over here. Because this is the Huracan Spyder, this button here will activate, or not activate, it will bring down or bring up the soft top. Okay, so you can hold it down and then the top will go down, and once the top is down, you hold it back, it will come up again. And this button is for you to control this, it's for you to bring down this back window here. Okay, so if you want to listen to the sound of the 5.2 liter V10, all you have to do is just press this button here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. Do subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in the next video.